Hello folks, I'll be right with you. Just hit a couple balls. That was particularly solid. There's a thread going on right now. Of course, I'm posting in this thread with this video answer. The people who are seeing this on YouTube, Brian Manzella, BrianManzella.com/forum. Flat right foot. I never thought I'd have my own golf forum with 3.5 million hits a month and argue whether or not it's good form or poor form or it's going to hurt your body to have your right foot down. What? I mean, okay, let's start with Mo Norman. Mo Norman would never pass for anybody who was in perfect physical condition. He drank Coke and ate, probably UB pies all day long, and he was a big old guy, and he wasn't the world's most flexible person, but he was acclaimed by many maybe to be the best ball striker of all time. Never lifted his right foot until so long in the proceedings, like maybe right there, when he did his little, oh, see, I kept the club on. Right foot was on the ground. Ben Hogan, big right foot on the ground person for lots of shots during his career. Sam Snead had relatively flat left. Tour players don't do it? That's somebody's argument? Tour players don't do it? I mean, everybody thinks the flat backswing's the way to go now. 10 years ago, it was the other way around. Listen, show me Hall of Famers. Now, some guys are going to have their right foot up, some guys aren't, and that's fine. Now, what's the mechanical advantage? Well, you can keep your right shoulder back. You can have your weight behind the ball. You can accept the hit better. I know that Mandarin and all those science guys say, the club acts like it's separated, and it is, probably. But you can really resist impact, feel-wise, this way. Your head's always behind the ball. Hurt yourself. I mean, when I was younger and skinnier, my right foot came up. Now I'm older and fatter and less in shape. My right foot's flatter on the ground. That's the least of my physical problems. Most people don't like to do it because they can't do it. I don't make most of my students do it because they can't physically do it. Having said that, if you can hit the golf ball with your feet flat on the ground, why would you lift the right foot? I mean, that's the point, see? I mean, I can reach the ball at address, no problem, with both feet on the ground. I can reach the ball at address, or an impact fix, with my right foot on the ground. Now, when I do it, I'm the least flexible person in Dodge. I feel myself rolling to the inside of my right foot, but I'm not trying to do it. Yes, if you have great hip action, like Jack Nicklaus did, your hips will, as they go forward and open up, will drag your heel this way. Most bad golfers who have an open club face and they're trying to square the club up, have their rear end go backwards, heel go with it, and they have, really bad footwork. So a lot of people go, oh well, that's something you should try to do. I agree. Now many people can do that take golf lessons from a real teacher. Half, less than half, physically can't do it. I'm not very good at it. My foot pops out this way. I know I'm supposed to do this. It's a flexibility issue. Now, you're going to say, oh, it's a flexibility issue. You're going to hurt yourself trying to keep your right foot down. Don't know anybody that did it. Don't know anybody that did it. I can tell you this, though. When you practice hitting short shots, if you've always been sort of a run down the fairway guy on short shots, practice hitting short shots without the ball very far back in your stance and with your right foot on the ground. You'll get a totally different sensation and you might like it. You might play better with it. Is that a good enough reason to keep your right foot on the ground? I think so. As long as the club does what it's supposed to do and you can keep your right foot on the ground, I say keep it there. All the other people that say, oh no, you hurt yourself, and the tour players of 2007, whatever the date is and whatever the time is, aren't doing it, I say, let's come back in 20 years and look in the Hall of Fame and see what they did. This is Brian Manzella signing off from Flat Right Foots, or whatever else it is you need to do to make the club work like a club.